Did umpire mistakes during the 2018 Little League World Series change the outcome of games? 2 examples coming up next. We have 2 examples of umpires making errors that could have changed the outcomes of the Little League World Series in 2018. We'll watch them one at a time first. Then, don't leave, as we will discuss the issue more in depth afterwards. The first instance comes during the Idaho and Michigan game. Michigan is behind 5-0 and ends up winning in the bottom of the 6th on a walk-off hit. But in the bottom of the 5th inning, with 2 outs, the following happens.
And the cleanup hitter. Popped up. This one might be playable. There goes Reynolds and Smith makes the play. Big out. No, he dropped it. He's going to be called safe. The ball came out on a foul ball. Service will have another chance. Foul ball. Everybody back to the base. Ball dead as soon as it hits the ground. The home plate umpire made that call.
Well, it looked like he caught it. It was just a transfer of literally just heading back to the dugout. I almost thought this was a catch.
Well, it was a catch.
Yeah.
And then just the transfer.
That is not a reviewable play. And I think the home plate umpire will be told that's not a reviewable play. But again, he's going to get another chance. And that one's not reviewable.
Clearly the ball was a clean catch and the 3rd out. Unfortunately, the umpires did not see it clearly enough to give Idaho the out, and video replay was not allowed to be used for such call. After the out was denied, this happens.
Said never had control of it. Then there was the strikeout, the wild pitch, ball thrown into right field. Tying run now comes to the plate.
That is what set up the bottom of the 6th and ultimately the win. Had the catch been recorded, would Idaho have won? If so, Michigan would have had to face Georgia, and there is a chance Michigan would have lost its first 2 games rather than Idaho, while Idaho would have played out the Michigan track. Could all of this be due to one single moment in the game? The next clip is from the Texas versus Georgia game. Texas has 1 out in the bottom of the 9th when this happens.
Ben Traxler winning run on 3rd in Wills McGinnis. Right field, that is going to do it. Caught out there. Here comes the runner, and he is in there. Georgia walks it off.
Look at here. Fights that up. Great play here by Matthew Hendrick. Umpire gets in his way just a little bit, trying to make a play there.
Had this umpire not been in the fielder's way, that throw most likely would have resulted in a 3rd out, and the game would have continued into the 10th inning. After all, this fielder had a good approach to the ball to make a quick throw had the umpire been elsewhere. What are your thoughts on these 2 plays? Post your comments and let us know. Okay, now let's get more in depth here. There is always a temptation for players and coaches to blame umpires for their loss, but that is generally an attitude of a losing team. I'm guessing that there will be several people who have already dropped out of viewing this video and posted their angry thoughts at terrible umpires. Just look, they'll be there. But did the umpires really change the outcome? Let's revisit our second clip. This is what occurred the very pitch prior to the final play of the game.
Back up the middle. Klosik to 3rd. Safe at 3rd. He slid under the tag.
Well, a comebacker here to Klosik. We got 1 out. Should have went to 1st, but chooses to go to 3rd after he bobbles it. Looks like he gets that foot in there before the tag. Probably a mistake there to go to third. Should have went to first base.
Are we now going to blame the pitcher for losing the game? Of course we're not. We can do this sort of thing all day in this and any game. As tempting as it is to blame that umpire, or the last error in a game, or even fan interference, they are a part of the game that is riddled with imperfections. People who consistently want to place blame elsewhere are typically just sore losers.
They're losers. They're just losers.
Going back to the first clip, that one is far more unfortunate. Not only did Michigan score 2 runs after the error, they also ate up several more pitches on the starting pitcher, who was not able to continue in the 6th inning when Michigan's offense finally showed up. Even at that, there is no telling what might have been. If we rewatched this game, I'm sure we'd find examples of other errors or amazing plays where luck might have played a role. What are your thoughts on blaming umpires? With an overall shortage of umpires for baseball, is it wise to spend our time bashing them rather than saying thank you for making the game possible? If you're still down in umps, I'd suggest becoming one yourself, seeing how perfect you can be. And good luck with that.
There's Naderhood. Such a tough spot for a pitcher. Ripped off the third baseman's foot into left field. Naderhood being waved. Here's the throw, not close. Michigan comes back and wins.